So last time we got Jack back, I kind of had to end the stream just as the party was getting started. So I've replayed the mission and I just wanted to let the party play out as it would have. So we've just got back with Jack, John and Dutch. We'll get the party started again and just let things progress naturally here into the evening.
Hey, they're back! I think I see Jack! Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything!
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. Did you ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So,
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
I think Martin's feels a bit awkward there. It's like he's finally kind of realised what being a parent is, and like he's stepped up now and feels bad about not doing it before. So anybody that's only joining, I replayed this mission because I had to end the last stream a wee bit earlier, so I'm as it would have. So let's celebrate.
La sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando. Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 canta y no llores.
Tilly's not over there.
Cantando se alegran, cielito lindo
There's
los
Micah.
Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones.
Time to get drunk.
All right, let's give this boy a bit of space.
See you later.
Good to have you back, Jackie. We missed you.
Cuando salí de Hermosillo, lágrimas vine llorando, y con la flor del trompillo me venía consolando.
So the gang are celebrating the safe return of Jack and will be unavailable for other activities for a while.
Que los revuelco y los dejo
Just like a regular evening for you, Uncle.
Well, I try to keep some fun in my life, Mr. Morgan. It's how you stay young.
Is that right? Mr. Bell?
Had fun robbing graves, I hear.
Yeah, that's more your style.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay.
Keep things civil.
Javier plays good, don't he?
He sure does.
If you say so.
Maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise.
Yeah, I hope so.
Faith, Arthur, have a little faith.
I ever tell you boys about the time I was hanged?
All right, well, I should be getting on.
Whatever you say.
Tell us again.
Sure. So I got caught doing something or other. I was just a kid, 17, 18, long before I met Dutch. I was newly an orphan. Anyway, I got caught by some hill country sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was. And he decided I was going to be hanged for it.
For a chicken?
Yes. Only some folks thought it was unfair. And at the hanging, there was a riot. They went to lynch me. But someone I never saw, he shot the rope clean through. Instead, they hanged the sheriff. And I got away with nothing more than a sore neck.
Was you scared?
Absolutely petrified.
Well, fair enough.
You all right, Charles?
Yeah, just taking it all in.
Sure is good to have the kid back. Well, don't let me bother you. You be good.
What? Pussycat's talking, aren't you?
Maybe play something for Jack later.
I'll ask him in a bit.
Okay. You know, me and you should go get some drinks in San Denis sometime.
I ain't sure that's a good idea.
Ah, come on. It was one bad night.
Yeah, Micah. Sit your ass down.
Mr. Bell.
Why don't you get up and... You know, boys,
Oh.
there ain't no being saved. Ain't no being lost. Them fights was over long ago. Or never happened, was only invented to make you feel something out of nothing. Makes no difference. Ain't sure nothing makes a difference.
What's up with you?
See how? Tide comes in.
Oh my
tide
gosh,
goes
one of these
out.
ladies
You
singing.
was born, you die. In between, you do what you do.
Alright, party pooper, let's
Ain't
go.
no good, ain't no bad, just things that make you feel good or make you feel sad. Oh, hey, I left some of that horse medicine I made for you.
Appreciate it.
Send the bastard off to sea with that little ribbon tartan hat and that coat in navy blue.
Loitering suspiciously as usual.
I'm just trying to give you all your moment.
Wow, very kind. Cheer up, Molly. We got Jack back.
I'm fine.
Could have fooled me. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Well, I'm not much company. Take care.
Drink some of that beer.
Good times, Pearson. Uh-huh. I think we're gonna be okay, Mr. Morgan. See if you feel the same in the morning.
On board the Heartland stage, pulling home.
You getting involved, Bill?
Just getting my drink on first.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Guess Get some rest.
Get some rest. Get some rest. What am I, a child to be talking like that? I am a lady. A lady, well-bred, not some trollop off the street you can pick up, you sanctimonious bastard. I'm a lady.
Oh, yes, I can see. Very ladylike.
What is wrong with me? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I have the feeling you're about to tell me.
You have ruined my life.
I see things differently.
I'm sure you do. You see everything differently. Leave me alone.
Oh shit.
She okay?
Clearly not. It's getting very tiresome.
Yeah, she seems pretty worked up. Well, I suppose I should be getting on.
Okay, Arthur.
Nah, Dutch doesn't care. Let's follow Molly. See what happens.
You all right there, Mary Beth?
Yeah, just watching it all.
Go on, have another drink. It's a party
There
after all.
he is. Old Arthur.
Miss Karen,
The strong, silent, manly one of us.
you're drunk.
This ain't drunk, Arthur.
It smells drunk.
What a piece of shit, goddamn you.
Take it easy, Miss Karen.
Oh, she's a nasty drunk. Who's Dutch preaching to now? Oh, shit, we've got a speech. Where did she go? It would not surprise me if one of these mornings we all wake up and she's disappeared. And she's just taken off. Can't talk to you then. Quite ominous. Okay. Can't talk to her.
Remember, it's your fault that boy went missing.
It wasn't. I mean, I said that I'm sorry.
Count yourself
Not
real.
even a dog that trots by my side. Fire I kindle, cow chips around. Coffee I pour, out beans brown. I wash in a pool.
Oh, somebody's barfing.
On a sack. I carry my wardrobe all on my back. For want of an oven, I cook bread in a pot. And I sleep on.
Where is Uncle? It's so dark. Lenny!
It's all coming back to me.
Mr. Arthur.
Sure.
If I had stayed with those Driscoll, you'd have probably killed me by now. You ever think of that?
Oh god, it fell.
6 points, Kevin.
Yes, that's true.
Who's that? Oh, that's Kieran.
Oh, brother, I'm really drunk.
Yeah, you're shit-faced. How's anybody going to sleep in this storm? Well, let's go and sit with all the drunkards. I'm going to let the cat out.
say you're all talk. All talk, huh? Shit.
Oh, I think I maybe missed a punch up here.
Imagine, when Jack's your age, it'll be the 20th century.
Yep.
I'll outlive y'all. You probably will.
Alright, let's get out of this. Oh, I'm stuck. Let's have another beer if I can. No, it doesn't let me. Nope. Okay, no beers left. Where is Pearson? Oh. Give me that. Drink. Drink it all. There you go. Oh, poor Pearson. Nope.
There are but very few of them that with us still remain. Day after day they're dropping off, they're going one by one. Our clan is fast decreasing, our race is almost run. There are many of our numbers that never would move, but faithfully they did their part as brave men tried and true. They never joined the army, but had other work to do, in piloting the coming folks to help them safely through. But brothers, we are failing, our race is almost run. The days of elk and buffalo and beaver traps are done. Oh, the days of elk and buffalo, it fills my heart with pain. No, those days are past and gone to never come again. We fought against the Redskins. We fought on the mountaintop and fought him down again. But those fighting days are over. The Indian yell resounds. No more along the border. Well, we found great joy, our comrades, to hear and make it die. We won bright homes for gentle ones, and now our West, goodbye.
That party ended on a bit of a dampener. Pun not intended. Ooh, a letter. A letter has arrived for you.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Me duele la cabeza.
I have no idea what you just said.
I'm working on it.
Oh, there's Karen.
We got some rest.
Oh, I don't want. Don't want to do
Just
that.
checking you were still breathing.
I'm going back to sleep.
Oops.
God, I need a drink.
What time is it? quarter to 4 in the morning. Who's that?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, sorry. Awkward. Oh. Give me that miracle tonic. No, 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 no.
My dear Arthur,
Oh,
I hope
shit.
this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
Oh, shit. Whoa. Damn, Arthur, chill. Oh, I can't pick that up now. Gotta go in my satchel. Can I equip my guns? No, I can't. Actually, let me just see what this is. Can't even tell what that's for. Oh well. Actually, let's just stick with this for now. It's sleep. Sleep for 7 hours. What have we got? Shady Bell took the shine to the fella in Saint Denis, a professor no less, Andrew something or other. He's built an electric chair as a kind way of killing folk as needs killing. Oh, the irony of it all. Even more ironic, me so tough and him so weak, and I never got paid. If I want to get paid for this nonsense, I got to find a bounty, name of Wilson J. McDaniels, so he can be humanely disposed of at enormous cost to everybody, as opposed to shot in the head like I would do. Still ain't been paid for this. I went to an art gallery. Seems fine and fancy living, ain't quite so different from life in the wilderness, robbing stagecoaches. Was an exhibition of paintings by the artist I met a couple of times, Charles something or other, French fella. Seems he'd been doing more than painting his models. Their husbands weren't so keen on the liberties he'd been taking with his subject matter. The whole thing descended into a brawl. Had to help him escape. Met a crazy man in Saint Denis, a professor no less, Marco Dragic. I'm still amazed by what I experienced. He had me control a tiny boat remotely. How, I have no idea. I did not understand any of it, but even though he was annoying and a sharp mouth, he seemed obviously highly intelligent. Was I duped? I have no idea. Wouldn't be the first time I've fallen for the rantings of an intelligent man telling me how to think. Is that a little dig at Dutch? Only he didn't tell me how to think. The whole thing was odd. Told me to come see him at his lab at Dover Hill. Maybe. I always heard Saint Denis was one of the 7 wonders of the world. If this is so, I don't care much to see the other 6. It's a depressing place that shows you the only thing worse than people is a whole lot of people. I have not ever met a lizard in a suit before, only now I have, and his name is Angelo Bronte. He's either our salvation or our damnation. This city strongman arrived from Italy a few years ago and now knows and controls everything and everyone. He had not harmed Jack other than feeding him strange food, and Dutch seems to think that maybe we can get something from this oily dictator. Personally, I don't trust him more than I trust any hungry animal, not to try and eat me, but for now we are somewhat safe and hidden. The whole place gives me the creeps. Mary wrote to me, wants to see me again. I like how he's written that in capitals. Oh Mary, what fools we are, what a fool I am. Well, well, well. And oh, what is this? Coach robbery with Lenny. Let's get rid of all these items.
When's that gonna be ready, Pearson? Do you want it cooked right or not?
Uh-oh. Let's donate one of these, so we'll hang on to the other. go get those funds up a little bit. And quick save. So how's everybody's hangovers today? Hey, dude.
What you doing?
Nothing.
I don't believe you.
It's just a little robbery, all right? Nothing serious.
Good. What are you robbing?
A stage. There's a stage coming through. According to the fella I met, it'll have a bunch of money aboard and no security whatsoever as it comes up the river trail between here and Catfish Jackson.
Okay. That sounds worth investigating. You and, who?
I don't know. I thought I'd do it on my own. It'll be unprotected. Won't be a huge take, but I should make out okay.
There ain't no such thing as unprotected. Now, who you want to go with?
I guess you.
Now?
I don't need no hand-holding offer.
Oh, come on, kid. But if we decide to do it once we've had a look, I'm taking half the money.
All right, let's get going then. It should be on its way right now. It seems like only yesterday you and me was shooting our way in here to rob those fools.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be glad to leave this place behind if I'm honest. Got a bad feel to it.
At least it's got a roof.
You've got a roof. Of course, I'm outside with the juniors.
Oh, you ain't even 20 years old. Your time will come.
Boy.
Follow me. I saw a good spot for an ambush.
So who's the feller told you about this?
It's a sound lead, I told you.
And what did he have to gain by giving you this information?
You mean, did I give him money or a gun? You're just gonna have to trust me on this one, Arthur.
Okay, I do. You've more than proved yourself the past 6 months.
Don't forget, I was on the run for murder before falling in with you boys. For 3 years. It ain't like I'm new to any of this.
Those fellers who killed your pa?
Yep. And I'd do it again right now.
Of course.
Careful what you wish for, Lenny. See, where are we?
Okay, here we are.
Seems quiet enough.
Let's leave the horses off the road to the right here. I figured we take up position behind these rocks.
Yeah. Seems good.
The stage should be coming up the river from Catfish Jackson any time now.
No, get down. There we go.
There it is.
How many's on
And I
it?
don't see no escorts neither. This should be a cakewalk.
Don't get cocky, Lenny.
You see any? Soon
We
as
could
they're
be
close
trailing.
enough, we'll jump out, hit them fast.
Just wait for my lead, okay? I said wait for my lead.
Oh shit, Lenny.
Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air. I said drop the weapon. Okay. Just take it easy. All right. Anyone else? Anyone inside there?
Lenny,
Answer
move.
me. Last chance. Come out, or we're coming in.
Are the guards in the coach? Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Oh no. Not the marshals. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, Lenny, so what was that about it not being escorted? Who's still shooting? Mother. Shit! Shit, Lenny.
You alive?
Where is he?
Are you?
Evidently.
That was not the way I was expecting things to go.
You took us into a trap.
Yep.
I'm telling you,
And the
it was
marshals
good
are there?
information. Wait. Look.
Is there
there's some
even in
money
that?
here. Not much.
Yeah, it ain't much, because it was a trap. Stage companies do this all the time. They set up traps to catch fools.
Lure out gang members.
You and me.
I feel like a fool.
Well, that's good, because you are a fool. You're still alive, so don't worry too much about it. Come on, get out of here before any more turn up.
All right. See you back at camp.
Yep, I got some looting to do. I better hurry up. Friends with benefits. Let's loot everything quickly, because somebody is bound to have heard that. Let's go. Oh shit. I think that's everybody. Well, may as well cut you guys free. Or can I? Suffolk Punch.
Go on now. Go on, girl.
let's get out of here.
Yep.
That's my boy.
Uh-oh.
Hi there, mister.
Potential witness.
How you doing, boy?
Yeah.
Let's fill up that dead eye. And one more. Fill up the core.
Yeah. Okay there.
I think I did explore this place before.
Yeah. Yep. Hey. Slow up now. Yeah. Easy now. Yep. Whoa there. Easy.
Oh.
It's all right, boy. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Easy. Whoa.
heavy as well. Foreman rifle.
Yep.
Oh, this might be cleaner, wouldn't it? Let's take this back to camp.
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
Put these in the stewing pot.
Okay, take it easy. Yeah. You okay, boy?
Who's out there?
Arthur, dumbass.
You're back.
Hold up.
Didn't expect him to call the ladies on lookout dumbass as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good work, boy.
Gentlemen, I tell you, I see all them long faces and sour expressions, but you're forgetting one thing. It's a good time to be alive. These are the best of times for men such as us. This is the age of science, the age of reason, the age where a man can be what he wants, irrelevant to birth or other.
All right, let's see what we got.
Intelligence. Half you fellas don't realize how lucky you are.
Okay, then.
This is a free
There you go.
Good job, Mr. Shorgan.
Dutch has led us into a scrape, but we gonna be fine. I was telling one of those lovely ladies just now. Don't cry, sugar, I told her, because they like that. Anyway, don't cry, I said. Uncle loves you, and one day, you won't be no $3 whore. You're gonna be a $5 whore or a housemaid. Them's dreams. Of course, you boys and I know that ain't never gonna happen. She'll die on her back at the hand of some monster in the back room of some no-name saloon. Sure as shit is brown. But it damn near made her day.
Who's he talking about?
She's out there smiling, so cheer up. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, fellers.
Evening, Arthur.
Hey. See? We can be nice to each other.
I guess.
How you doing?
Tired.
You've been doing good,
Thanks, Arthur.
Mr. Swanson.
How are you?
On the tip of the hat. Mrs. Adler.
God help anyone who tries to get past you.
Arthur,
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Fine.
Ooh, we're all fancy. That must be the party then. Where is this? Let's see what's in here.
Here we go.
See if we can catch anything.
Oh, you're on, my friend. You, sir, are fish.
Take you.
Let's see if anything's biting. Whoa, okay.
£5.15. Yes, I'll take that. A couple of ripples over there. Come on.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I got you. I got you.
Nope. No, I don't. I think that glitched out there.
Good to meet you.
This little fish glitched out. the fish must be away to sleep. Oh, Karen's not there. Yep, that little fish is glitched. And can't pick him up. Boy, how do you lasso the fish?
Hey, put that damn gun down, Arthur, now!
It's a rope card. Nope, that little fishy's stuck there. Oh, what is this? Is this cattle rustling? Yep. Uncle and Arthur head to Hillhaven Ranch to rustle some cattle to sell to Clay and Clive for cash.
This is going in the pot.
Okay, I'm hitting the sack.
Thank you, Arthur.
I might get a chance to shake a foot with her.
Sure is nice seeing the kid back around.
I don't know if I could have gone on much longer.
All in the past now. Well, I should get back to it.
Okay.
Javier,
You want to sit, Arthur?
how are you?
Yeah, good.
That's the spirit.
Yes, see you later.
Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? Asked her, would she have some talk, have some talk, have some talk? Her feet covered up the whole sidewalk as she stood close by me. Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? Buffalo gals, can't you come out?
I've only ever heard this song in the film It's a Wonderful Life, so it's weird hearing it in something else like this.
Nice tune. Good seeing you in action with those foreman boys, like the old days.
Oh, I'm just glad we got Tilly back.
Yep, just in time. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Sounds good, Mr. Morgan.
Oops.
John?
Existence and oblivion. I think this is one of Dutch's books. The American Inferno. Whose is this? Molly's poem. I was a girl until your call commanded me to cross the sea. I've nothing left, I gave you all. My darling Liffey was so small. Your land and love are vast and free. I was a girl until your call. You stood so strong and dark and tall. You stole the heartbeat out of me. I've nothing left, I gave you all. Your lips enchant, your eyes enthrall. Your empire is of ecstasy. I was a girl until your call. Your parasites and lackeys crawl, mocking a love they dare not see. I've nothing left, I give you all. I sit in solitude and scrawl these wretched words and wait for thee. I was a girl until your call. I've nothing left, I gave you all. Is that the same thing? Yeah. That'll do for now. Maybe change the trousers. I quite like that vest, we'll keep that actually. Then we'll go and see Miss Mary. There's nothing else new then.
Still here, I guess.
Thought you'd have hightailed it by now, to be honest.
And go where? This is all I got for now. And you all ain't so bad.
Hello, Arthur.
Abigail. She's as good as they come.
So everyone...
You settling back in?
I like it here. Lots of places to explore.
Well, don't explore too far. Okay, speak later.
Okay, Uncle Arthur.
Well, that was creepy.
Just trying to bring a little joy into your miserable lives.
John?
Hey.
You're keeping busy?
Trying to.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Uh-huh.
John's looking at me like, what the fuck do you want? Can't kick it down.
Hi there, ladies.
Hello, Arthur.
Everything okay?
I guess. Bored?
Well, we need to get you out on another job again soon.
All right, then.
So, still glad you fell in with this bunch?
I think so. Most of the time.
They're not so bad.
All right, Arthur.
Have this, boy. Yeah, there, boy.
Miss Tilly.
Pearson?
Ah, hello, Mr. Morgan.
All right, You know, too many folk around here take you for granted.
Well, that's nice of you to say.
Our own cook. That's fine living.
Okay, Arthur.
Tilly.
Hi, Arthur. Oh, I've eaten stew recently. Okay. Well, let's go see Mrs. Linton. Where is she? Oh, she's over here. So Mary needs to speak to you. Last time we helped her out, she says, I'll owe you. So... let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Is there anything in that down there? Let me come back later and have a look. Don't want to be turning up to see Mary with a oil covered suit.
Wait up a spell, partner.
Who was that?
What brings you to this fine town?
Was that you?
Profit and pillage?
You don't like
Oh,
visitors, huh?
Lemoyne Raider.
I'd head out full chiseled if I was you. Lest you want to be shot to death by raiders.
Shut up.
Be on your best behavior, lest I stop breaking digits.
Excuse me?
Just about done with you!
Oh shit.
Yep.
No. Oh shit. Where are you? Ah, didn't want to fight after all that. What the hell are you trying to do? Yeah, go on. Dipshits.
Fellas?
No, don't back into the direction I'm running in.
Howdy. Looky here. Hey there!
Hello.
Hi there, mister. Yeah. Okay. So, what do you
These
need?
two guys.
Wait there. I'm coming straight down.
Who are they?
Arthur,
Hello, Mary.
you came.
Sure. Whenever you call for me, I'll come.
Oh, Arthur.
Sucker.
What's wrong?
Daddy.
Your father? I'm a bigger fool than I even thought.
I'm begging you, Arthur. I know Daddy was not kind to you, but surely you cannot hate a man for the sin of loving his daughter and wanting better for her than
Than me?
than the choices you
What
make.
choice did I have? Did I ever have?
Oh, I know. You had to live by your code. But your code is... well, it's not right.
Has your way been right, Mary? With you? And Jamie joining a bunch of crazies? And hypocritical daddy with his drinking and whoring and gambling? Huh? Is that what a pure life has gotten you? Begging me for help?
Oh, Arthur. Be kind to me. Please.
Why?
Sorry.
I should have asked someone else. But
I'm the best guy you know at frightening decent people.
it wasn't that I didn't love you, Arthur. You know that. Oh, Arthur. We were so very young. Think how different life could have been.
Yeah, I think about it. A lot. It all seems so long ago, far away now.
Will you help me try to save Daddy?
Sucker.
Come along, Dan.
Sucker.
Where are we going? What's the old lovable patriarch been up to now?
Oh, Arthur, you know sarcasm is beneath you. He's been gambling and drinking and other things.
Oh, the filthy rotted. Where can we find him?
He said he was going down to the Theodore Eckhart stables. Something about a horse. It's down by the water in the warehouse district near the train yard.
Come on, then.
Don't be a pompous ass, Arthur. It doesn't suit you.
Oh, should I leave that to Daddy?
Leave Daddy alone. He suffers enough.
Well, I suppose I can take some consolation in that.
No, Arthur. I should have ran away with you years ago.
Well, you wouldn't.
No, I didn't.
Would she now, though?
But... well... I don't know.
Oh, she's coming with us.
So what do you think he's up to?
I'm not sure. He keeps saying it's a disgrace a man of his standing has to ride around on some old nag.
Standing? He's usually falling down.
Arthur. He wasn't always this way, but it has got worse. He's drinking and gambling more than ever, pawning things off left and right, mixing with bad people. I'm just scared for him.
Don't worry too much. Whatever it is, we'll work it out.
Maybe be too late for her to run away now with him.
This is the place. Let me go in and see what kind of a state he's in.
Sure. I'll wait here. Good luck. Scream if you need any help.
Very funny.
Can't stand there.
What, in the street?
Yes, in the street.
Is it your street?
Just get out of here.
Or what?
Why?
I said, just get out of here.
Listen, partner.
Arthur with the bitch slap.
I'm waiting on the lady.
Don't test him.
Just gone inside. If I wasn't waiting on this lady, you'd be dead already. But if you continue to irritate me, I'll kill you and make my apologies to the lady. It's your call.
Oh, I didn't mean nothing.
Apology accepted. Oh, wait right there.
I have half a mind to kill you myself.
Daddy.
No.
Oh, Daddy, please, come home. You're tired, Daddy, tired
I
and
have no
unwell.
such thing. You get away from me. You head home. I insist upon it. Leave me be. Damn nuisance.
Excuse me, partner. Still as charming as ever, I see.
Oh, Arthur, he's up to no good. We better follow him.
Okay.
Keep your distance or you'll be spotted.
This way.
Are you coming? What was that?
He went around the corner. Arthur, drop back a bit or he'll see you.
I don't want to lose him though.
Hold up, Arthur.
You can see why he has such a high opinion of himself. We'll just follow the smell.
Arthur, come on. He just went between those crates.
I'm gonna get ambushed.
Quick.
Oh.
Mind
Oh.
where you go. Mind where you go.
Sorry?
My controller's vibrating here.
I don't think so.
What did you say to me?
I didn't say
That was
anything
awkward.
insulting.
I'll wipe that goddamn smirk clean off your face.
Ain't you a little old for brawling, mister?
Damn you!
He's heading across the road.
You know, this is kind of fun.
He'll hear you. You could have cleaned yourself up a bit.
I didn't realize I was here to impress anyone.
He just went left down that alleyway. What's he doing?
Let's go find out. Don't say I never show you a good time.
I'm just glad you're here.
So I can see why poor Jamie wanted to get out of the family. No, get back, get back.
What's he doing? What do you think he's doing?
Well, he's either waiting for a woman of dubious morals or he's trying to sell something.
So, Ashton, you got the money?
Seems he's selling something.
Have you got the brooch, Mr. Gillis?
Yes. Here.
Here's the money. That is beautiful.
It's a family heirloom.
It's our mother's.
Not any longer, Mr. Gillis. Enjoy the money. And should you need any more, I can offer you a loan at a very reasonable rate of interest.
No, thank you. I've heard what happens to folks
We'll take loads from you.
It's not
I've
even
met
his to
100
sell.
men
No, it's
like
just
you,
a
Mr.
brooch.
Gillis.
At least he didn't get himself killed.
You don't understand. Mother left it to me. You sold my mother's
Shit.
brooch? How could you?
You!
That's theft.
Oh, speaking of thieves, I see you found your outlaw again.
Hello, sir. Have you been well?
Daddy, how could you?
Mary, wait here. I'll go get the brooch.
Don't hurt anyone, Arthur.
No guarantees.
Hey, you, Ashton! Hold her right there!
Oh, motherfucker. Where am I going left? Well, I guess I borrow this horse. Conveniently placed.
Hey! Stop that coach! You hearing me? Stop the damn coach! Get back here! God damn it! You stop right now!
I'm assuming I just have to catch up with it. Come on. Oh. Jump, jump.
What the hell?
Bye. Stop.
This is insane.
Oh, I didn't realise he was in that carriage. I somehow totally forgot.
I bought that brooch fair and square.
You sure about that?
You can't do this.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Shit. And there goes one of the horses.
Let me
Oh,
go.
God. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way.
Big mistake.
And the horses won't go any further.
Where are you taking me? Did Gillis put you up to this? Do you know who I am?
Alright, so how do we get here?
Me out of here!
Let's not try to make a mess out of this again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no, don't stand near the turtle.
Get out of there!
Leave me alone. Leave
I'll
me
give you
alone.
that
It's just a
turtle if you want.
brooch.
I want that brooch. It wasn't Gillis's to sell.
I bought it fair and square.
How much you want for it?
I guess I could give it to you for $100.
Can I beat him first and then buy it?
100? What do you take me for?
Okay, okay. I'm a reasonable man. Let's say 50.
Mm-mm.
Not good enough, Ashton.
Okay, Jesus.
Give me it.
$25, that's my final offer.
Take the damn thing.
Oh, cool.
Crazy son of a bitch.
So if you beat him,
know who you're messing with.
you beat him enough, then he'll actually give it to you for nothing. I'm assuming I don't have to take this wagon back. I just take one of these horses instead. Maybe can't because the other horse is in the way. Right, let's take you.
Idiot. Where's your father?
I don't know.
You want me to go find him again?
Not really.
Let's take a walk. I'll take you to the trolley.
Thank you.
Yeah. Got you your brooch back.
I won't ask.
Probably best not.
Hey. What are you doing now? Right this moment?
Why'd you ask?
Well, I was wondering if you wanted to do something. Head to the theater, perhaps.
Ooh. Okay.
Theater? Me? Sure, why not?
It'll be fun, Arthur. Let's go to the Relure. They have the strangest acts.
Strangest I can handle. Well, it's the normal business of life. I can't seem to get a grip on.
You and me both, Arthur. Oh, I've missed you.
Don't start.
You're an idiot. But you'll always be my friend.
Well, of course I'm your friend, but you ain't always fair with me.
If I was fair with you and a good person, I'd have had you hanged a long time ago.
Well, that's true.
So, shut up and act like a gentleman, or at least try to for once in your brainless life.
You're not a very nice woman, Mrs. Linton.
Well, look at the company I keep.
I know, it's quite dreadful, isn't it?
This is
Sort of
nice.
Beautiful, in a gaudy and tasteless way.
It's the only way I know.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm sure. You silly man. Come on, let's go find our seats.
Oh, we got company. Hello.
How about here on the right?
Sure.
After you.
Welcome! And thank you for that thunderous applause. I'm Aldridge T. Abington, the greatest assembler of entertainment since Nero himself. Do not doubt. As a child, when I walked the horse manure-covered streets of Saint-Denis, I never dreamed of the stir I would create in this locality
just
as
starting
a
or not?
proprietor
Are you
of
in
the
a rush,
greatest
Arthur?
show ever assembled. Prepare for the grandest excitement of your curiosity. Fire, snakes, and magic. I encourage any of you to dabble in all three if you have a settled aversion to manual labor as I do. for entertainment is a gift. We'll see you through the winter better than any packed larder or root cellar full of canned goods. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a truly stunning musical performance to the stage, Miss Robin Koninsky!
I like how you have the option to antagonize whoever's on stage.
Thank you for joining us. Now let's talk a little bit about this place we all love called Saint Denis.
They come from Road Strawberry and Valentine, singing a song and drinking wine across Bayou Swamp and
Oh,
over
that's
the
pretty
sea.
good.
We're heading down to Saint Denis. If your wagon is broke, get to the blacksmith shop. Don't worry yourself with planting a crop. The girls are wearing a brand new gown. We're heading to the Saint Denis town. Carpetbaggers, coal miners, and mountain folk. Loosen them stirrups and let off that yoke. Pretty young things say, come with me. In the parlors and brothels of whistle just blew. The turtle do. You won't sleep a wink, I can guarantee. Let's go drinking down in Saint Denis. There's dancing and singing and howling at the moon in the streets and alleys of each saloon. The rich and poor and the bourgeoisie, they's all heading down to Saint Denis. France didn't really give us much, except wine and grapes and fancy such and such. Pretend to be French, but can't you see? I'd rather live in Saint Denis. Yes, I'd rather live in Saint Denis. So draw your money, come see your honey in old Saint
Wow, Arthur.
Denis. Well done.
That girl can sing.
And they're sort of sitting on their own at the back.
Flawless. Perfect. Oh, I see you love her dulcet tones, right? Yes, she's pure spectacle, and I assure you she can charm any beast at all, from cockroach to killer whale. Your mother most likely told you not to play with fire, or to spend time in the company of strange women. You are about to do both. Miss Antoinette Sanservino.
Stop it. Amazing.
Oh shit, I got a fire eater.
You can see how this could go horribly wrong.
I hope she stays away from the curtain.
Mm-hmm.
She sure is hot.
wonder how many acts there are before you can leave.
Oh, enchanting! Mesmerizing! She is truly one to bring home to mother. It is said that there is a place in France where the naked ladies dance. I have been there. Prepare for the body brasiers of the Petit Flaneur in Gay Paris!
Oh shit! Make a move. Hmm. This is maybe not the right time. Or will she turn me down? Smooth, Arthur. Well. Do I get another option to try this? Aww. Damn. Can I make another move? No, that must be the only one.
Whoa, incredible! Aren't they lovely? Oh, those legs are a sight to behold. I am spent. Each of my shows is truly incredulous, awe-inspiring, and I'm sure you enjoyed. Thank you. We flounder through the morass of humanity, with only bright moments like these before it all goes dim and snuffs out in silence. So thank you. What a lovely evening. Come back tomorrow.
All right. Well, shall we?
Yes. That was fun, Arthur.
It was.
All right. You better take me to the trolley now, Mr. Morgan.
Of course.
Quite ridiculous, but somehow very amusing.
Sure.
My life wasn't supposed to... Oh.
Turn out like this.
Is it too late for us, Arthur?
I can't lie to you. I'm a wanted man, Mary. If anyone close to me, well, they're wanted too. And I can't have you wrapped up in there. But it's coming to an end. This time it really is.
Run away with me, Arthur. Run away right now and don't look back.
I want to. More than anything, I want to. But I've got some people I need to take care of. Once they're free, then I'm free. Then I can disappear.
But Arthur...
If we're gonna run away anywhere, we need money. Soon, I'll have some.
I know you won't run away. But it's a pretty dream.
Very pretty.
I think he means it this time, does he not?
Once I get some money. I had some. But then some fool got it trapped into a town that I can't go back to. It's another story.
I'll write you.
Wait for him. Can you not wait for him? Come on, wait for him.
How do you do?
Hello, ladies.
Hey there.
You lot doing all right there?
I'll be tending to you shortly. Hello, how can I help?
I'd like to pay my
Ready for a
bounty.
clean slate?
I never did anything wrong, but I got falsely accused, you know.
Take care now.
Hello. Hey.
Whenever Mary said I'll write to you, that sounds like a... Yeah, okay, it's not happening. Don't promise like it is going to happen. Like the way we would now say, I'll give you a call sometime, and then it never happens.
Hey, mister. Good day.
You hear rap these dogs put the horse? Poor thing got trampled.
He must be kidding me. Hello.
Hey, y'all.
Hey now.
Evening. I like this one.
Fella told me yesterday that there's now more lawbreakers than
Good
all
job.
folks around here. No wonder we can't get ahead.
Place is gone.
Clear the way. Want to buy paper?
Yeah, why not?
Pick a good one there.
46 and 47.
Make sure you come back tomorrow.
Hey there.
It's a feud at the brink, bloody shootout between families, moonshine trafficking suspected, dead and dying in the streets. roads, news was received here today of a tremendous escalation of the decades-old blood feud between the Greys and Braithwaites, two prominent local families who have been arguing since long before the war. The town of Rhodes and its residents were the true victims in a fight between these powerful families. The recent altercation originated in the Rhodes Parlour House, which is owned by the Grey family. Reports say that moonshine or money was the basis of the argument. Shots rang out and voices screamed, and then bullets sadly hushed them. Once prominent families, the fortunes of the Greys and the Braithwaites and other once wealthy landowners like them have been on the wane since the war. The plantation families have been at odds since before the War of the States, claiming some mutual theft of gold or property over a century ago, a motive of which nobody can claim reliability to this day. Reports say the new altercation began when some associates of the Braithwaites entered the Rhodes Parlour House and offered customers plenty of free, untaxed liquor. Prisoner escapes. Murderer set to hang. Score of lawmen dead in wild shootout. Small mountain town in mourning. Residents of Strawberry in fear. A prisoner set to hang for a brutal murder escaped from jail in Strawberry, setting the town on edge after a horrific shootout. The violence erupted in rapid fashion, catching the sheriff and other law enforcement off guard. Tens of lawmen are dead in what is described as the most brazen attack, the most brazen jailbreak in years. An accomplice surprised lawmen and the normally peaceful town erupted in gunfire. The accomplice and prisoner escaped during a massive running shootout. The local doctor was so overwhelmed with the dead and wounded that he has not been seen in town since. A handkerchief said to be worn by one of the robbers was found in the tracks of their escape, with part of a tooth and other evidences of wounding. However, one official said that so many had been involved in pursuing the duo that it could have been one of the many dead that it belonged to. Quincy statue defiled. Confederate war hero fought bravely at Scarlet Meadows. A dispatch from the Saint Denis Constable reports that the statue of General Quincy Harris was defaced in a craven act. The hero of the War of Northern Aggression saw his bravest men cut down in front of his eyes at the Battle of Scarlet Meadows in 1864. The word coward appeared on the statue, no doubt placed there by the handful of ill-advised citizens who seek to tarnish the name of a general that historians agree was a courageous military man. The battle that day was hectic and a scene of carnage, with conflicting accounts soon discredited, and General Harris is remembered as one who never turned coat in the face of adversity. Modern steam marvel, Cornwall orders fastest steamship in the world, expected to arrive within the week. Industrialist and rail magnate Leviticus Cornwall has ordered delivery of the nation's first turbine-powered steamship, a marvel of engineering from the United Kingdom. First unveiled as an experimental vessel in 1894, it was then demonstrated as the fastest ship on water. Now beginning commercial production, the Turbinia class, as it was first christened, is expected to be a private vessel for Mr. Cornwall, built to his exact specifications and including a level of opulence and grandeur not seen before on modern sailing vessels. Lawman found dead. Henry Jenkins was a veteran of force. Angelo Bronte sends condolences. Foul play suspected. Officer Henry Jenkins was found dead last Tuesday of a gunshot to the head in what has been described as an ambush that left the veteran officer slumped forward in his outhouse near the abode that he shared with his wife of 20 years. Jenkins had led an investigation against prominent local businessman Angelo Bronte, 55, who resides in a mansion on Flavian Street. Mr. Bronte has long been a supporter of local constables and law enforcement and frequently appears at social events celebrating Saint Denis politicians. Some have accused Bronte of being involved in a syndicate that deals in smuggling and racketeering, though numerous officials vouch for him as a fine member of the local business community. They say that his Italian heritage is being held against him and that Bronte is of great benefit to the community, contributing to fundraisers for local schools as well as supporting causes to help the infirm and elderly. Fifth person slain, pattern identified, message scrawled in blood. Worries intensify of plague similar to deaths years ago. Residents of Saint Denis are living in fear as the ritualistic deaths from years ago have returned. The pattern is the same. Teeth marks like those of a hyena or dog on the body are noticeable. There are messages scrawled next to the body in blood. Some had attributed the deaths to yellow fever, but others cite vampires as the cause. Saint Denis lawmen announced years ago that they had caught the culprit and indeed did hang Bosco Lopez, who had spent many years living in Argentina before arriving in Saint Denis by frigate. Now that the fifth victim has been found, lawmen are expressing caution, indicating that all residents should avoid travelling alone in the evening wherever possible and keep all residences without locks barricaded overnight. Women are especially advised to show caution as they are more often than not the victims of attacks. The King of Corsets, exotic finery booms in Saint Denis. Since the wife of King Henry II of France enforced a ban on thick waists at court attendance, the corset has remained in high fashion for all who can afford it. Using exotic lace and stays and whalebones and metal supports, much cherished local artisan Algernon Wasp fashions striking corsets at his world-renowned workshop and greenhouse in the Mansion district of Saint Denis. His millinery work and corsetry are all the rage amongst the fashionable members of the higher classes, who prize his use of rare and most delicate materials such as orchids and egret feathers. With a long list of elite and aristocratic clients from all around the world, Mr. Wasp's workshop toils into the night to make sure the waists of aristocrats slimmer and their heads dainty with finery. He remains an example of Saint Denis' status as a cultural capital of the world. They have fled. Lemoyne Raiders now in Texas. The ex-soldiers, renegades and criminals that loosely comprise the Lemoyne Raiders militia have mostly fled to Texas after repeated clashes with the government and law enforcement. Preaching the free stater anti-government and anti-tax doctrine, their message soon grew tiresome for a populace that simply wants to move on after the war between the states. The scrappy militia has spent the last few years robbing government employees and institutions and regular civilians as well. After some stinging defeats, the Lemoyne Raiders had fled to areas of Texas where it is reported their disdain for paying tax or supporting the government is more readily received. Massive motif cliff sculpture in the Grizzlies. Wayfarers in the Grizzlies have reported a massive cliff face sculpture is underway, courtesy of an as yet unknown artist, undertaken by a lone man toiling with a hammer and chisel, but rarely seen. He is suspended by hem rope and works in the beating sun to accomplish his artistic vision of carving a face into a prominent rock face. The project began several weeks ago, according to travellers, who say the man has undertaken it as an homage to his beloved wife. War brewing in Europe, power struggle in Africa at issue, Britain killing scores of Dutch settlers. The struggle for power in Africa continues. The territories of rival European powers are being disputed once more. Great Britain has plunged into a full-scale war against Dutch settlers in southern Africa known as the Boers. Despite the belief that a compromise would be found, hostilities have commenced to crush the Boers as Great Britain rushes to send men and munitions to southern Africa. Rather, European powers accuse Great Britain of threatening legitimate claims to territories controlled by others, and the gold and diamond mines there that create immense wealth. Also of concern is that the vast and unruly native populations may prove restless, ungrateful and resentful towards their European masters. Women should keep silence, allowed to sing but not speak in church. She is subordinate to man. The first day's Synod of Virginia was spent with devotional exercises led by Reverend T.M. Spriggs, speaking on giving the work of God to all people. His committee was tasked last year to study the scriptural position of women in the home and church and their duties, and came to some unsurprising conclusions. Order remains heaven's first law, and it necessitates the due subordination of the ruled to the ruler. This subordination of women by divine appointment is sadly ignored or denied by the women's movement. The home is a special sphere of a woman, and indeed is her throne. The Church and indeed the Scriptures forbid a woman to hold office or bear rule, lead prayer in a public assembly, and they command her to keep silence. The Scriptures teach what a woman may do in church, her home or in public. She may sing in mixed sex devotional services or in meetings of her own sex. The report was signed by all 5 clergymen, and they remain unanimous on the woman question, as does this newspaper, which supports the natural order of things, even though we are men of science first and foremost. A summer outing, Le Gras fishing and hunting. For those feeling ill, overworked and seeking pleasure, the area of Le Gras is ideal for camping, fishing and hunting. The small remote settlement in the swamps of the bayou is teeming with fish and wildlife, and for a reasonable rental, a local will act as a guide for people travelling through or angling. The settlement of Le Gras is self-sufficient, earning money through fishing, guiding or working at headin orchards nearby. A guide for the day is not only pleasurable but practical, as reports of aggressive alligator attacks have resulted in their services being in high demand. Bank robbed, Valentine institution in shambles, explosions rip open safes. The Bank of Valentine has been robbed by an outlaw gang thought to be responsible for several recent hold-ups and a spate of violence. The bank's manager was distracted by a female accomplice of the gang, then forced to open the vault. The safes were blown open with dynamite, and it's believed that several $1,000s in cash, notes and commercial papers were taken or destroyed. A gun battle ensued in the streets of the town. The gang evaded capture, and soon it seemed as if the entire town were after them. They were chased by authorities, who were sadly unsuccessful in capturing the culprits. Black Widow captured, murdered several men. Eliane Swan charmed many a man with her silver tongue and handsome figure, but those who courted her were rewarded with a kiss of death. Wanted for the deaths of several men, including her husband, Swan became known as the Black Widow. While it isn't known what caused her to turn on her suitors, it is known that her spree of killing has come to an end. Mrs. Swan was turned over to authorities and is currently awaiting trial in the Valentine jail. Still protesting her innocence at the time of capture, she was luring another unsuspecting suitor into her web. The Art of Angling by Jeremy Gill, channel Catfish. As a world-famous master of both rod and pen, it often troubles me to see this fascination with factories and machines. They can dull the senses. I have long prided myself as a fisherman, free from exhibitions of vanity and self-conceit, which is why I am often asked to lecture on my extensive travels, sharing the successes of my uncanny ability to catch any fish, and also on spiritual, romantic and economic matters. Indeed, fishing once helped me stop a major European land war, but that's another story for another day. Catfish care not a jot for major battles, averted or otherwise. My next challenge, catching a monster-sized channel catfish. They love muddy waters and prefer crayfish over other baits. Fish in overcast weather, these mysteries of the deep detest the sun, much like our British counterparts. Happy hunting. Who have we got? Let's see what's out here.
Homes for the blind? Oh, is someone there? Hello?
You're going to be an asshole, take his money. No way.
Here you go, friend.
Mister, truly you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
Fellers?
Please,
Morning.
can you spare some money for a blind man?
right there, boy.
There was my horse health, or rather, what is its cleanliness? Clean. Let's give you something to eat.
You following me? Morning, mister.
Got to work,
Buddy?
Where you at?
Hey, partner.
Come on, you can get past there.
Come on.
Seriously?
Okay there, boy?
Morning, mister.
Hey, mister.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Hey there, mister.
Let's pick up this bounty while we're here. Ooh, into the pools.
Giddy up.
So you getting along okay?
Just swell.
What's inside?
Look here. I hope you're gonna use that permit I gave you soon.
Oh, I forgot about
There's
that.
a bounty poster on the wall there. Not one you can demonstrate your machine on.
I was supposed to want me to bring him in alive. $100 reward to capture dead or alive of Lindsay Wofford, Lemoyne Raiders commander. As the leader of the Lemoyne Raiders, he's wanted for raising a militia against the state, un-American activities, murder and adultery. Gang was spotted in the Mossy Flats region. Okay.
Lindsay Waffles.
I might be. Or I might just want to hang his poster up on my wall.
Yeah, they're a bad lot, the Lemoyne Raiders. Stupid fellas won't leave good enough alone. One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of private militias, you know.
One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of all of us.
Don't tell them I said that.
Mossy Flats.
Time to go, boy.
Good morning.
Nope, my horse just clipped through that
Excuse
hole.
me, partner.
Good morning.
Ma'am!
So sad.
Hi there, ma'am. Out of the
It's
damn
still
way.
rolling from the road.
Hi there, mister.
that little church. What's he called? A goat.
Partner.
Good morning.
Easy, boy. Okay there.
What is that? Oh. No, 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 no. What the hell?
Easy, whoa.
Why is there human skulls here?
Easy.
It's like a wee ghost town here. Right.
Easy there. You all right, boy?
Let me get a gun out just in case. Sunshine. Not much else. Could raise my daily up a little bit, I suppose. May have too many other items in my satchel. Yeah. A couple of alligators. Health cure. I think that's all that's in there. Can't search that cupboard. Coral snake. Can I open this? Nope. there's anything else I could take from there anyway. Ooh, hello. That's probably what the noise is. You found a legendary fish location. Your map has been updated. Ooh. Oh, there's some big fish. Maybe Maybe need the swamp lure for that. Oh. Arthur, take out the thing. Cannot be equipped here. Oh, okay. I wonder why. Well, that's strange. Bait. Swamp. Let's see what's nibbling here.
Okay.
Ah. Too early.
I got something hooked.
No, don't you dare. That's why I wanted to fish over there and not all the way over here. My thumb's actually getting sore trying to reel this thing in. No, come here. Come on, nearly got you.
A little more, you're almost done.
Yep, come on. Ooh, this is a big one.
Good to meet you.
Oof. Wow. Oof. £19, 1 ounce lake sturgeon. Ancient looking fish that uses its snout to stir up the lake bottoms. Easy, tasty, flaky fish. Lake lures are preferred. Oh, I'm keeping that.
Even you, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, no, no. How do I get up? There we go. Oh, I'm taking this. Yes, please. Sweet.
Come on now, boy.
I think the bitey fish is going to have to wait. This fish is going to go off if I don't get it back to camp soon. So, let's go back to camp quickly.
Yeah. You okay, boy?
So that's a good place to go for big fish. That should make a nice fish soup or fish stew.
Yeah. There, boy. How you doing, boy? You're a good boy.
There's a nice little boat.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, partner. That's my boy. Yep.
27 degrees Celsius.
Just me.
Welcome back.
You're good, boy. Mrs. Adler,
Hi, Arthur.
everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Fine.
The big man!
Hey.
Look what I got for this pot. Let's put it here.
Might as well keep the reserves as full as we can. Hey, Uncle.
Hello, Arthur.
No reason. Just making sure.
All right, Arthur.
All right.
Hey, Arthur.
You okay?
Mr. Morgan.
Keeping everyone entertained?
Well, I do my best.
Good to have you around.
All right, old boy.
Chop it. What's our honor like? Getting close to the whites.
Look who's still here.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, listen.
Hey, dude.
Try not to get too bogged down in all this. You got your whole life ahead of you.
What do you mean?
Just that this life will wear you quick if you ain't careful.
Not too bad.
Wait.
That hay looks mighty heavy, Arthur.
No, we see you with a bottle in your hand, but nothing much else. I think we'll go and save, and then that'll do. Is this Bill Williamson's letter? Oh, it's from Lenny's father. We've read that.
Is that a journal I see you writing in?
Something like that.
That's good.
Hello, Arthur. You okay, Charles?
Yeah. You did good getting the boy back.
There he is. Hey there!
Hi, Mr. Morgan.
Susan! You got this place whipped into shape, all right.
I'm trying.
Hi, Tilly.
Hello, Arthur.
You seem a bit happier.
Yes, I'm feeling good.
I'm glad.
All right, Arthur.
Anything else we can put back into this box? Nope. Give money. Let's put $100 in. Whoa.
Jack! Where did you get to?
I'm right here, Mama.
She's paranoid.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, folks.
Hi there, Arthur.
Hi to you.
Is the boy behaving himself?
Hi to you.
For the most part.
Okay, I'll leave you two to it then.
Get up.
Take care, Arthur.
John, chill out.
Marston. That looks fun.
Hey,
I
you
guess.
shouldn't be in here.
Well, don't let me interrupt.
Give me some peace.
I was actually about to leave, but I guess it couldn't wait. Wow, John. And we'll leave it there today. So thanks for everybody who lurked or watched. Appreciate it. And I'll try and get back on real soon, and we'll start doing a couple more story missions. So see you again.